And we have the dashboard open of Refer Life. And we are live. Oh, Rosemarie. She might just be available. She's talk mailing me right now. Let's pop this into Web Talk. We won't do any spotlight post. Let me tag her. And Keith is here, so we'll tag you too. Keith, if you have any questions at all, if you didn't get the opportunity to talk with Teacher Andy, as he said, interrupt him whenever you want. You can interrupt me, ask me anything you want, and we'll pop this into Facebook at the same time.
Jim, I just need to figure out how this all works, to be honest with you, to figure out what, I mean, I get the idea, but I don't get the idea, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure, dude. It makes total sense. Yeah, dude. Keith, the things that are out there in the world that people try to get us involved in, you know, does Tapestry make sense? Does Web Talk make sense? You know?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's the beauty of this, is trying to do our best to educate people. You know,
Right.
like Tapestry, you know, and we're live now. We talk about Tapestry. We talk about Web Talk. We talk about anything you want. It's if Tapestry is going to pay us for our data and then we refer people, you know, well, the company is saying thank you for letting us grow together, and we're going to share the revenue. And what do you mean by data? They're gonna make money off my data? Oh, I don't want to join that. That's silly. I'll go back to my fake book and Twitter. And nobody watched Social Dilemma. Nobody, even though these educational you know, movies and things like that are out there, documentary, nobody understands it. It's like you're talking to a wall. Let me get Rosemarie in. And here's the thing too, Keith. It's the same thing with any type of nonprofit. Talk to a nonprofit about Tapestry. They're going to be like, oh, no, I'm cool. I promote on Facebook, and they can take my data even though I don't even know what you're talking about, and I'll be a free user there, and we're cool. You talk to them about Tapestry, that it can develop you know, income if you invite all of your parishioners.
Okay, I got your budget now. Can you hear me better?
Hey, Keith, your connection, I'm pretty sure it's not mine. Your voice is pretty out. I can't hear. Kind of try to come back in if you can. Hi, Tim. I'll try to jump on soon. Oh, okay, good. So Rosemarie is going to try to jump in. That's going to be perfect. Send her the Zoom. I tagged her in Web Talk, and everybody, guys, you know, if we're talking about different things out there, oh, here he comes, like Tapestry or Web Talk. These are all ideas, everyone. Just like Facebook was an idea. Twitter was an idea. I heard about Twitter from who's that Ashton Kutcher actor, you know, well over a decade. He was promoting it. Oh, it's going to be something really cool, you know, and I saw his comments, you know. So Twitter, the platform, went to a couple big time, you know, actors, actresses, and said, hey, talk about it, whisper into people's ears. And, oh, we might throw you something if we make some money along the way. Where's Ashton Kutcher now? With Netflix and Ranch. So, hey, Keith, whenever you want to come back, if your connection's good, just ask away anything, you know, so we can get you to understand, because we already know you understand Tapestry, the beauty of that. We know you understand Web Talk. Now let's talk about a cooperative. and a marketplace platform, a crowdfunding platform. Because Rosemary's going to come in, and when she comes in, Keith, then I'm going to kind of go over to her and show her what's happening, so she knows she's going to get the support for herself and her husband, and then GeoAg, because we're here to feed the world with a nonprofit that she's connected to through Teacher Andy and Quaylon Bobbitt that not many people understand. We're involved with a lot. It's just a matter of, how do we get the funds? Do we wait around for Web Talk and just promote in Web Talk as the savior? That's silly world. You don't do that. Web Talk is networking, to communicate with people, to listen to their ideas, and get them in this type of environment. If you want to call it a podcast, broadcast, whatever, streaming. So Keith, you talk. It sounds like you're listening. You can hear now. Oh,
I can hear you.
okay. All right. So
Can you hear me?
I can. Yes.
Okay.
And what I see, I didn't know about crowdfunding really, all of the benefits and the cons, everything in between. I had to do some research on it when I heard about this platform, when Teacher Andy shared. Then we both decided we would learn about crowdfunding. What is it about? What's a cooperative? I knew what a cooperative was because I've been listening to some individuals
Yeah,
talk.
what I've seen about crowdfunding, I've only seen concerning like new inventions, new ideas, as far as product, possibly music. Someone trying to put it together enough money to be able to take and make an album or a CD. Someone who's looking at developing something that's a little bit unique and a little bit different in the marketplace. It's all I've really ever known about crowdfunding, besides, in respects to that. So this is kind of a little bit different to look at for me, to understand it. Of course, we all know everybody needs money. I mean, that's a given. And especially if you're trying to get any kind of a ministry going or anything to do with any type of a charity, you definitely have a lack of funds most of the time. So I can see how this can actually benefit a lot of people, from what I understand so far. I'm still trying to connect the dots with it all to try and figure it out. But I do see how it can benefit. I just don't know how that all works yet. You're on mute, apparently. You're on mute.
Oh, thanks, Keith. I didn't want to be clicking while you were talking, and I'm listening to you. I didn't want to
That's okay.
interrupt your. And thank you for being here again. Taking the time to try to understand this. That's really the key to anything. Let's learn together. Now, Keith, I'm going to be able to answer some of the questions for you with Rosemarie coming in now, and she's from England. And what Rosemarie is doing is she has connected through our networking, and it all began, in 2020 with a marathon in Web Talk of a couple day live that was like 48 hours. Many Web Talkers came in, Coach Nalutza, different individuals, Teacher Baree, a lot. And on the streets, Teacher Andy was walking with his family. And Teacher Andy knew that we were live. And there was an individual by the name of Quaylon Bobbitt who wanted to share some spoken word to Teacher Andy's family. And so they listened. And Teacher Andy had an idea. Would you like to share not only to my family, would you like to share with over, at that time we had about 70 countries with a group. And he's like, sure. So Teacher Andy gets his phone out, joins the live, and all of a sudden there's Coach Nalutza, there's IEG Kurdistan, there's IEG Somalia, there's, you know, about 10 different countries, and he shares his spoken word. Next thing you know, all the individuals in the live are saying, oh, I heard this with my daughter in Algeria. I heard this in Somalia. And he's like, well, then a friendship developed with Quaylon and Teacher Andy. And so Quaylon was involved with something called agriculture, geology, agriculture. So with rocks, growing food with rocks.
What is it? You broke up.
It's geoag, geology, agriculture, geoag. Let's see.
Can't even talk. Say.
Yeah.
Geoagriculture, you said?
Yes. Yeah. So for short, you just say geoag, and you're like, okay, you got it. No pronunciation problems. So geoag, Keith, was this new kind of concept to all of us. And so Quaylon shares it with Teacher Andy. Well, Teacher Andy is the open-minded human being. Oh, I have a platform for you. I have this. We're going to connect you. We're going to share this. What's GeoAg? Oh, it's a nonprofit. They're in Africa with universities. He's growing his own food, Quaylon, you know, and different things in his home. So along the way, we met the CEO, Richard Campbell, and in private meetings, so he could share with us, me and Teacher Andy together. And we started to invite individuals posting in Web Talk, you know, would you like to join some of these and listen to what's happening with this nonprofit, how we're feeding the world kind of deal. So Rosemarie, to get into the end of the story, and she continues with it, she loved the idea of it, and is a representative in England for an instructor for GeoAg England. So now Rosemarie is here. How can we collect funds, not only for her family or whatever project she has with her husband, Tony, because he has been teaching, you know, true wellness to web talkers for many months. He was showing it on lives. It was beautiful. And Rosemarie, again, involved with many different other projects that people present to her. Well, she signed up for Refer Life pretty much just like that when Teacher Andy gave her a specific sponsorship link. And then quickly after, her husband is connected in her circle. Now, we need to get funds to Rosemarie in this cooperative. Now, I'm not going to ask Rosemarie why she needs funds, because if anybody was listening to the story, it's about feeding the world and getting more people to understand GeoAg and get them support, because they need money as well. So Rosemarie, I'm glad you're here, and I'm not sure whether or not you can talk. I'm going to share the screen, and I'm going to show everybody and you. There you are. It's been a while.
Yeah, I can talk, but my camera's not working on this device, and I'm trying to log in on the laptop, and everything's going against me right now. So I'm still trying to sort my camera out. But yeah, carry on.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, it has been a while, Tim, but yeah, you carry on.
Okay, and then when you're ready with the camera or whatever, we'll talk and answer questions for Keith as well. So this is my dashboard of Refer Life, and what I want to show is the genealogy, and that's kind of like a new word for me too, Keith. So I you know, took me a while to listen, and then genealogy. Okay, so you click it, you view. And everybody has this as they begin their circle. Their oh, I got logged out, so I have to. It logs out pretty quickly for security reasons. The CEO had shared on our lives over the past week or two. So we'll go back in, and we'll scroll down on the left, my account, funds transfers, and that's what we're going to show as well. We need to show this, that we can send funds once they're earned to individuals' PayPals. So that's what we're going to show next. Let's see, genealogy, and I click view genealogy, and then I scroll down past all these numbers, and someone just joined as we were talking. So there's 196 now. So if I go here, there's me, and I was systematically placed with Teacher Andy as his circle. And then we talked about who would be with his 3, and we placed IEG members and everybody in between there. So if we go to smart choices, if we go to Terry, if we go to Anders, if we click their picture, I'm going to click Terry. You're going to see Mystique Rose. That's Rose Clements, Keith, right here. So I'll just point to her, and you see the 3 right here. Terry has 3 already. Anders has 3. Benjamin from Zambia has 3. Riaz from Bangladesh has 3, and Alexandra has 2 for Russia. So that's very important as we continue the cooperative, is to get your 3. And we will support you. We will help you, as I'm going to show you how people got this filled, even if they can't share their own sponsorship link. People in the circle like Terry or myself, when we share ours, or we share someone in this so-called tree, that it fills up their 3, and then it goes another generation down. So I'll erase all this here, so I can click Rose's picture. I'll click it. Bink. Now, on the left, Keith, is Tony, her husband. Now, in my mission, I will continue to do my very best to support whatever he does. So he's in a system, the circle with his wife, which is exactly really what you'd love to see. And then there's somebody here that Rose invited, as I saw on my dashboard. And then there's someone that I invited on a live from Pakistan. So it filled up her 3. Now, what am I going to do is, when Tony gets 3, then I'm going to purchase the one-time $2.50, kind of like a accelerator. It speeds up things to get more in your crowd fund. So the $2.50 one-time certificate will be purchased for Tony when he reaches his 3. I will be doing that. Now, I want to show something here for Rose to see. Very important to see. I, yesterday, talked with Rohaib, IEG Pakistan, a web talker, upgraded in web talk. Well, I told him, you're going to be joining web talk. And I knew exactly where he would go. He would be going either in this system here, Rose or Alexandra. Okay, so it went over to Tony to start getting his 3. Well, I use my sponsor link for Rohaib, and now the circle is growing for Tony. Rohaib, I told him, when he joins for free, I know you have projects. I know you have web talkers that need funds. I know that your upgrade's coming again for $100, or maybe you want a pro. We're going to start collecting funds for you in this crowd fund. I'm going to pay your $2.50 when you get 3 people here. Invite them for free. And then what happens? Tony's going to get some into his crowd fund. Rose is going to get some into her crowd fund. And who is above, Keith? Rose was systematically put there in a circle above. Who's above, Keith? Who's talking to you about Refer Life?
You mean you, or you mean Terry?
Terry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like the guy who talks and listens to people and then gets them in, like I did with you, a
Well,
couple
I wasn't
months
sure
ago.
if you were talking about you personally right now, talking to me about it,
Oh,
or if
sorry. Yeah,
someone
yeah,
who's
yeah,
actually talking to
yeah.
me about it.
Yes. There you go. So I shouldn't confuse you. I'm sorry. So
It's
Terry,
okay. That's why I asked the question.
thank you. Thank you. And so Terry is here. So when I upgrade Rohabe, a younger generational, open-minded human being, Tony's going to get into the crowd fund of the $2.50. Rose is going to get, Terry's going to get, and I will get, teacher Andy will get, someone above teacher. It will go up to around 12 different generations up. So I'm going to be supporting many different crowd funds and accelerating in a matrix for Rohabe. That's simple right there. Okay. And aid right here. Okay. Now, teacher Andy has been talking to aid, and many of us know him. He's in Web Talk, and Terry sponsored him just when I was sleeping. And so it was placed in an environment where it would start to help her circle. And Aid went and connected with Tony. So when Aid understands this Refer Life and I listen to his story and we see what he's about, then we're going to do our very best to help him with the one-time fee if he needs it. Because we want to help Tony in a crowdfunding project. We want to help Mystique, Rose. We want to help Terry. And now all the funds with what Teacher Tim gets, well, I'm not going to keep repeating like a broken record what happens with funds that I get, because the world doesn't understand me. And I really don't truly care if they understand me or not. So this is it right here. Rose, we know you're busy with GeoAg. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill your circle in this cooperative, this true cooperative, not a crowdfunding that everybody knows. Someone has an invention and venture capitalists come in and they pump it up and then they control it. This is not this crowdfunding. And Rosemarie, it really is that simple. Now, Terry, the reason why I chose to have Terry with me and my three is because she's got a nonprofit. And maybe a few of you that actually read her posts in Facebook or see her posts in Web Talk actually know that she's a volunteer. And if you listen to some of the lives, what does she say? Welcome back, One Love. Welcome back. And that's I thought with the bandana, I'm like, oh, that must be One Love right there. That's Rose. Okay. All right. I saw his name. So Terry always talks about a door for the clothing store. She's gone to the church. The church says we have to allocate funds for other things right now. It's not a top priority. Well, for her as a volunteer to walk into a store and have a strong door and windows and a fresh paint job, for her, it's important. So the ideas were simple. We'll raise funds in Web Talk. Just keep posting every day in Web Talk, Terry. We'll try to invite people into your 5 levels. You upgraded on your own, Terry. The second year in a row, you spent $200 in an idea called Web Talk. You got benefits, the spotlight post. Many people see you. Well, she spent her own money. Well, now it's time. Now it's time in the cooperative to get funds to get the door. So what am I going to do? I'm going to try to pay it forward to as many people that are in Terry's circle, like Rosemarie. And what happens now when we get aid and Rohabe? Well, Tony's going to have a crowdfunding project fund that grows. Rosemarie's going to have a crowdfunding project that grows. Revenue, money. Terry is already growing with money. We're on our way to the new door, and we're going to show it live when we have the door and someone's putting it in. We're going to show. That's what IEG does. We are extremely transparent on every front. I understand all systems, guys. I understand all ideas. I understand all these crypto ideas. I understand all these different ideas you share out there. It's a matter of individuals standing together to create your own personal vision and then coming together and supporting others, which humanity continues to fail because you are in a capitalistic world. This cooperative crowdfunding, you're going to have to kind of get into your closed mind. This is about you for the first time. Rosemarie, do you like what you see so far? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it looks all right. When I watched some of the recordings that have been on previously with the CEO as well, so it does seem, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. The next little part that we're going to show, there are people with the funds to withdraw. So already Clement has over the $40 threshold, and we would like for him to withdraw it, but he's saying, oh no, I it's in my system. I'm going to try to pay it forward and help as many people, with the $2.50, which is that's exactly what you want to hear. So with that said, I'm very close to the threshold. So once I reach it, then I'm going to show with Teacher Andy on a live, just that video of me withdrawing the crowdfunding money to my PayPal. And once that happens, then, then we can move forward, because that's always been the situation with so many things. It was a situation with Web Talk a couple years. Nobody could get $100 unless you got people that upgraded $20, from the $200, $20, then those people saw it. It was the free users that didn't see it. And oh, I got a penny in a month. Oh, this is horrible. I'm going to go back to being a modern day slave and make zero at Facebook. Okay, have fun over there. You're cool. You don't understand the bigger picture. You're cool. You'll be back. Take Keith. He's laughing. Yeah, see that, and that's one of the things that Keith is talking, because Rosemarie also, Keith, is in Tapestry. Well before I heard it from you, she was involved. So
nice.
she gets involved with many things and goes for it. This is why we love her.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Especially when she got involved with GeoAg, growing food with rocks. What are you kidding me? We can't do that. Teacher Tim, Teacher Andy, that's impossible. Well, why don't you meet the CEO and see it in real action? Private discussion. Oh yeah, we can do that.
Where are you from, Rosemary?
Oh, hey Keith, the connection again dropped.
Not the Rosemarie, but I didn't quite catch the rest of it. Your the speech is very drawn out.
I was asking you, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from England.
England?
Yeah. UK. United Kingdom. London. London, England, United Kingdom, Great Britain, Britain. I think he's got it.
Yes. Well, Rose, we have a web talker that is always.
I'm back.
Yeah, he's back. And then we're going to talk to this web talker who's always asking web talkers to subscribe to his YouTube channel so he can make money. He's IEG Bangladesh. He just came in right now.
So you
Keith,
are from England,
yeah,
then,
good.
you said, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, not for GeoWag, it's not, because we don't get as much sun as we need to grow the plants. But yeah.
That would be difficult.
Yeah. Have to use lights, but actually I'm still growing. I actually still grow plants. I'm still growing. I teach every day on another channel, another platform that I teach students on a daily basis. So I've got a steady growing of plants on the go as a I'll go and grab some actually while I'm talking about it.
And thank you, Rose, while you do that. Keith, we have someone, Abdur Rahman. So he's going to be asking questions. And I know he's been talking with teacher Andy in the Web Talk post and privately. We want to try to get him as much in the crowdfunding environment of funds as possible, because this is what he needs.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, there we go, Keith. Rose is showing something right there.
This is squash, butternut squash. I don't know if you can see squash. Yeah, in a cup. Just a few things I've got in the grow. This is some cress that I've got, and with the GeoWag process, there's no soil involved in the actual growing of anything. It's all sand, rocks, and seeds and recycled plastics, and yeah, just got bits all over the house. Other bits that I've got going. What's that one? I think of mustard seeds and cress, I think. But yeah, there's bits all over. Wheatgrass as well. Someone asked me about wheatgrass, so I thought I'd give it a try. Never grown it before, but yeah, they all work. Yeah, that's me.
Look at Keith. I'm not sure if his connection's frozen, where he's like, "Ooh, oh, what's that?"
Actually, I'm thinking about something else that can help her along the way.
Oh,
that's what we like to hear, Keith. So we'll talk about that on another IEG Live, maybe the True Wellness. Oh wait, Keith's not involved with True Wellness. No, he's not involved. Thank you, Keith. Hey, Rosemary, let me talk to Abdur here, because he's someone that, like I said, he's always asking web talkers to please share his YouTube channel so he can get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, so he can make some money from the $1 billion a month YouTube monopoly. And he's happy with making whatever he can get from that $1 billion a month monopoly. And web talkers support him. And I can show the proof that the madman goes over to any new YouTube channel that he shares and does exactly that. I don't go nice. I don't say good morning. Actually, go in there now. Write a comment in a YouTube channel of a web talker, because every web talker if you really are in a cooperative of Web Talk and you want to support each other, everybody should be supporting Web Talkers YouTube channels to get your 1,000 subscribers, which takes forever, by the way, to get your 4,000 watch hours, which takes even longer than forever, by the way. When you share Web Talk to a YouTuber that can make a penny on day one when you sign up for free and join the free rewards program and connect your Payoneer that you get paid for in YouTube, connected to Web Talk, they're like, no, I'm cool in YouTube. I'm cool. That to me is just, so I'm very proud to have Abdur, who's a rising YouTuber, already has one channel with over 1,000 subscribers. He's making money in YouTube. Now he's opening other channels. Now, Abdur, who did Teacher Andy share with Refer Life? The name of the sponsor link with you. Who's the name on the sponsor link for Refer Life, the crowdfunding?
Actually, first of all, after a long time, I'm here and thank you all. And actually, it's a time difference. I couldn't join timely, and right now I woke up and I'm seeing that you are in live, so I joined. Yeah. So thank you all of you. And okay, so I'm here for talking about something. Okay, and you asked me some first question, that is who shared refer life link or not?
Yes. Teacher Andy has been talking to you about the crowdfunding platform called Refer Life, and he sent you, I'm sure he sent you a sponsor link of someone's name with a picture to join for free.
Yeah, I see there is a link, but I click and I couldn't find out how to join. I skipped that time. I said next time I'll do it after talking to you, all of you. So I don't know, but Teacher Andy Smith, he shared the link in my messenger, but I couldn't join even, or I didn't join. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What, Abdur, what this is about is, do you need money? Is that why you're doing YouTube broadcast?
Yeah, it's a real crisis here for me as a web talker, and I'm working in web talk for a long time. And I have worked hard here and I joined many people. But unfortunately, web talk, yeah, it's good. I think in future it can be uh, helpful for us, or it can be something good for us. But it's a slow process.
Yes.
So people, they demotivate and they lose their encourage. So that's the problem, yeah. And I couldn't earn money here, and I am in real crisis. So I need it. Why not?
You
And
need
money.
that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So my first asking that I don't know how crowdfunding work. What you are trying to show, or ref.
Okay.
I don't know what's the full name. Refer Life.
Yes. Well, okay. I want everyone to understand that Abdur is in my 5th level of Web Talk, everyone. Okay. And he upgraded based on the money he made in Web Talk, because he was promoting it for a couple years. People upgraded, advertising revenue. So he finally upgraded with the 200 he made, Pro Platinum. And so what happened? 5 people, myself included, got $20. Well, Abdur, that $20 is in an account that's going to be for you. I have it saved. I didn't spend it. It's for you. And what crowdfunding is, and what this platform is people join it. They're sponsored by someone. You join for free.
Yeah.
And for a one-time whopping, it's a big amount in many parts of the world, one-time fee upgrade of $2.50, you can build a large system of crowdfunding for your project in this platform. You can also, Abdur, be free. You can be free and you can begin to sponsor people. And when they do the one-time fee of $2.50, you will receive commissions right away. And when your revenue sharing reaches a certain amount, like $6, $7, $8, the system is gonna automatically take $2.50 to pay you, and then put you in a system that develops more crowdfunding. So what I want to do though with you, if I find out where you are after you join, I will use the $20 that I got from Web Talk.
Yeah.
But because you were open-minded enough to say, I'm going to spend $200 and 100 is going to go back to 5 people in my beautiful family. I'm one of them. Well, I'm going to use that $20 for your crowdfunding adventure in this platform. Now, Abdur, from this point on, all you have to do is share your own personal sponsor link in Refer Life. You have to get 3 people to sign up for free. That's it. And I'm going to help you get people as your 3. Okay? Once you get the 3, then I'm going to start mobilizing the $20 that I made from you in Web Talk, and I'm going to do the one-time $2.50 upgrade that's going to get you money as we build your circle in this crowdfund, your team. Because there will be many people, like many are, they are paying it forward. Do you know that? Do you know this statement? Paying it forward, Abdur?
When?
Do you understand when someone says, I want to pay it forward?
That means for future.
Yeah, pay it forward simply, Abdur. And this is what I love, Keith. This is because we're talking about world citizens. We're talking about countries that aren't going to understand, different things that we saw in movies that were great ideas, And Abdur, pay it forward means this. If I receive $20 in something, well, I want to take that 20 and I want to go support someone else.
Yeah.
So I'm paying it. I might get it in the now, and I want to go into the future, like you said, the future. You want to pay it forward.
Yeah, I got.
Okay. Yeah. So now all of a sudden the opportunity comes where the $20. I know who you are. I met you in many IEG lives. I know your vision.
Yeah.
I want to support you. I want to pay it forward that Web Talk gave to me, my 10% commission. And I'm going to get for you, when you get your 3 and your 3, I will help you get their 3. You're going to have 12 in your inner circle in the beginning. When you get your 3, $2.50. When I help you get your 12 for those 3, I'm going to get the $17.50 one-time certificate, which is another $5 and another $10. That's going to accelerate your crowdfunding, your money that you can get from your team as they begin to say, whoa, wait a minute. Wow, I really want to do this too. I need funds as well. So they will do the one-time $2.50. And then when someone in your team does this, you're going to get, if you share your sponsor link, it depends, you get more. If you don't, you're going to get about 50% less, you'll still get commissions in yours. I'm not going to talk about that though. Abdur, it's very simple. You join, you've done enough. Let me take care of your one-time fee, because I know that you are doing your best to educate people. You're educating people. Not many people understand that. You're a teacher to me. And you're also a student. You wake up early in the morning to come in here and learn. And you need support with a crisis happening. The whole world does.
Yes.
And Abdur, we like to say that COVID has knocked us to our knees. I say, thank you. We needed it. Because before COVID, Abdur, let me just say this. Before COVID, humanity was already on their knees anyway. Because when you talk about Web Talk, upgrade in Web Talk, I don't have the money. I don't have the money. Well, Abdur, let me tell you something. The mission, one of the missions of this crowdfunding project is to get, how many active web talkers do we have, Abdur? Answer that question. How many? Look at that, shaking his head. He doesn't know. How many?
Maybe 3,000 or 4,000.
Those are the ones that keep upgrading every year in the tier A and tier B. There are 900,000 active web talkers, RJ, the CEO, keeps saying. 900,000. So imagine, Abdur, if those 900,000 upgraded the $100 for the year, we would have our million, and we would all be investing in Web Talk. Of the 100, 40 would go to RJ to put in all the features that he needs. He needs funds. That's what he needs. And he's not going to the big boys called venture capitalists. Because when you go to the big boys with the big money, they will control your platform called Web Talk, Abdur. They will take the profits and they will make more money. RJ understands there's another way, Abdur. And if you think Teacher Tim doesn't understand RJ, well, then you have something coming. That's why he comes into our lives. And then he will be educated, not the other way around. He will be educated on what innovative education global is creating in this world right now. If you have 900,000 active web talkers, join Refer Life for free, and we begin to pay it forward, you're going to see very quickly people developing money in their crowdfund if they choose to withdraw it into PayPal and upgrade in Web Talk. Next thing you know, in 4 or 5 months, RJ has his million upgrades and his idea is complete. And the little Web Talk Live that needs funds, and the business pages that need funds, and this that needs funds, and that needs funds, and programmers and engineers that need to get paid to support their families, they have the funds and raises along the way. And RJ can actually take 5 vacations a year instead of the 1. We need to wake up here. Because there's one thing, Abdur, that this madman has done. Every single time Teacher Andy hears something that will help humanity and his family, he shares it with me, and we listen to him and we do it live. Abdur?
Yeah.
This is your, there's nothing more I need to say now other than if you ask questions, you need to sign up today, because the quicker you do it.
Sure, I will sign up. But that means you are saying that your fund, you will invest in Web Talk in future. what you are right now collecting by your crowdfunding.
No. The idea is for other web talkers to listen who don't have funds to upgrade in web talk. That's web talk
Yeah.
is different. If you don't
Yeah.
have funds and you really want to upgrade to get those beautiful 5 levels of free advertising money that people don't understand, or upgrades in 5 levels that people you don't know in a 3rd level upgrade and you get 10%. If you want that, you're going to join the Refer Life very simply for free. Crowdfund your vision. Get the $100.
Okay, no problem. I'll join here. But yeah, tomorrow is too late. So you can share any link. I will join by that link. No problem.
Okay,
And
Teacher
I
Andy,
will.
Teacher Andy
Okay.
he's listening now. He will share the specific sponsor link to you over in Messenger or Talk Mail. Just use that one, Abdur.
Okay,
Yep.
and I need another help from you all, and I'm requesting you all from my heart that you'll do it for me. So the thing is, I have created a Fiverr account, and maybe all of you know, or maybe you don't know, Fiverr account. Okay, can I share my screen here?
Yes.
Okay. Share. Okay, can you see my screen? All
Yes.
of you? Okay, I just created this account. It's called fiverr.com, and maybe all of you know people do footwear job, and outside people they get it, or they try to get this job, and after completing they get an order. It's one kind of job service. You'll put your job here, and then I'll complete your job, and then I'll get some money. So I just need to share because I need people to share this link everywhere, who will see if they come here, if they click on my profile, just browse it, my profile will rank. So I need all of you. You just go my profile, and you will just browse for 1 minute, 2 minutes. You will click all other things. So here, what I do right now, you can see that many YouTuber they cannot complete their subscription, 1K or 1,000 subscription. On that, are you hearing me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. So many YouTubers they couldn't reach 1K subscription and 4,000 hour watch time. So in this project, I can do it really. That means there is no voting system or frauding system. I can really fulfill your 1K subscription and 4,000 hour watch time. And so if anyone interested, you can make a order here. So what I need you all, suppose this type of job from US and UK, Canada, that country, from that country, they make order. And like our country, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, they do this type of job. So I just all of you want that you will share my link, you will browse this profile, and if you want to make any order, you can do it. And if someone do uh, order for $5 for me, that my profile will rank. Suppose if I get 10 order anyhow, that time my profile automatically rank on Fiverr. So I can get job here easily. So I just will share this link with you all, and you will just give a spotlight in uh, web talk. If you have a spotlight, if you don't have, you just share my link, and also with all of other friends, or in Facebook maybe. Okay, and you just will click, or you'll just will go my profile and browse for 1 minute or 2 minutes. I just need it. And okay, maybe I cannot explain properly. I hope teacher team, you can explain properly. I will give you link. If you explain again what I said, I don't know
Yes.
how I can
Yes.
explain.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, that's great, Abdur. And you know, um, I want you to stop your screen, or
Okay.
I'm gonna show something myself for you, and then we'll get back to the crowdfunding, because again, this
Okay.
is Abdur right here. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly go up. This is Abdur in Web Talk, everyone. Okay,
Yeah.
he's a pro platinum member. Like I said, I got the $20 commission from his upgrade a few months ago. And then if I go down to what he's doing now, he's posting. You see a lot of, we know the disease that's happening. Okay, nice, nice post, nice, NYC. Okay, so this is, let me just talk, because everybody thinks I quack my mouth sometimes. Okay, 1 week ago, hello, every sweet web talker. Please watch this video fully and subscribe to this channel. I need 100 subscribers. Why do you need 100 subscribers, Abdur?
It was this job I get from a person. He said he need 100 subscriber to his channel, and he gave me for that $5. That's the thing.
Okay.
It's a job. It's a job I do.
Okay, wonderful. Well, done. And then what happens? Please watch the video fully and subscribe. I got this job. Done. Now,
thank you.
When I do something, I do it. And if I click this, I'm going to click the YouTube channel. I'm going to go to it. We're going to see it on the live right now. Hear the sound?
But it's not my channel. It's another channel.
Exactly. Well, okay, now look, everyone. Oh, there's some comments. Teacher Tim understands how to support a web talker.
Yeah.
Interesting, right? Thank you. Please support me. I need this channel viral for web talk. Also, if possible, please make a post for this channel. Okay, now, first of all, I know it's not your channel, and I know you're making money. So if I play this and listen to it again, this channel, subscribed, you can see right here. I didn't do it on the live. I subscribed.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something right there. I just want to show people. Now, Keith, this is for you. Everybody's asking everybody to do something, right? Pay $5 for this. Do this. There's a job for someone in Bangladesh. Wonderful. That's what we know. Jobs. And $5 to someone in Bangladesh is a major job. They can actually feed their family for the day.
Yeah.
Just like in Thailand. It takes $3 to feed me every day, if you can believe it. So, Keith, he does not understand the crowdfunding, what we're going to do to raise funds for him. Instead of asking people for $5 and I'll go get someone for your job that you never met before and you don't even know who they are. How about this? He's going to understand something, Keith, very quickly as he listens to these lives. He joins Refer Life.
You're breaking up, Tim. Sorry.
Oh, I'm breaking up. So, Abdur, you can hear me clearly?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. So, Keith, I think it's probably yours. I'm talking to Keith, and then I'm also talking to everybody. So I'll mute Keith for now so he can hear this. Abdur, what's going to happen is you're going to change your mindset when you join the crowdfunding platform. You're going to be saying, okay, I can get $5 from you in YouTube, and the $5 will go for someone for a job or whatever. You can say to people, join my crowd fund for $2.50 one time. You smile, you laugh because
No. Listen, I know how to convince people, and even I may join in Web Talk more than 5,000 people. So when I will join, I will start working in your site also. Why not?
Exactly.
But
no, Abdur, you know that I always be strong to make a point. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the world.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very simple. We have to stop thinking of give me $5 for a job or donate $5. Instead, here's my sponsor link in a crowd fund for $2.50. And by the way, your $2.50 that you're giving the platform, and I get a commission, Abdur, and someone else, you are going to be creating your own crowd fund instead of $5 disappearing forever to someone else's pocket. That $2.50 is now going to work for you in a crowd fund with a team that's going to get you people for your team, and they're going to do the one time. And that person that wanted to give now all of a sudden has funds building up in their crowdfunding cooperative. See, Abdur, I understand what you're doing. Did I say to you, promote your YouTube deal? Did I say promote your Fiverr? Did you ask me? Yes, you did. I know who you are. I know what you're doing. You're like every other human being in the world. They need money. And you're doing it innovatively using technology. There's another way, though, Abdur. Web Talk is another way. You said it, the facts. It's very slow. It's not making people any money, so they leave it. You didn't leave. RJ's thankful. I didn't leave. Well, now we have a platform that's simply going to support people when they give. Both sides, duality, Abdur. Now, Abdur, when people pay, you can do $5 as well one time. You can do $5. You tell them when you do the $5, are you still going to do the job? Are you going to be able to take that crowdfunding money, and when you get $5, a commission of $5, we'll give a little bit to you and someone else. What are you going to do with the people that are getting the job, that you're getting their job? You're going to get them in Refer Life first. We will show you, Abdur. Your head is down. You're not smiling. You're cool. Teacher Tim's not listening to you. You know
No,
I'm
no,
doing.
no, no,
No, no,
no.
no. See, I just say that because the whole world thinks I don't listen. I am one of the
No, no,
highest level listeners in this world because I understand what humanity is going through. I understand the empathetic side of it because I lived it. I actually lived it. I lived it through high school learning a second language, Spanish. It bored the hell out of me. So I shut down. I didn't learn the language. I learned it through my grandmother speaking in the kitchen with my mom. I learned it naturally. That's language. Second, I had a job when I was 11 years old. Woke up every morning at 5 o'clock delivering newspapers. Now, Riaz, are you ready? Are you ready for someone from Bangladesh who's already in Refer Life and making money in his crowdfunding, Riaz? Riaz Khan, a web talker, Abdur. I took care of his $2.50 one-time fee, Riaz, and he invited 3 people. Riaz is going to show, he's going to talk. If you have time, Abdur, here's someone from Bangladesh living in Germany. He's been listening. I said the same thing to him. I'm going to take care of your crowdfunding one-time fee when you get 3 people. Riaz, good morning to you. Early morning in Germany.
Hello, good morning. Yes, now it's 052.
052. So a little bit past midnight, Keith, over there in Germany.
Yes.
And Riaz, Abdur is in Bangladesh. You know him as a web talker. I'm sure you know him. You are in Germany. You're from Bangladesh. Riaz, what did you do a couple weeks ago with Refer Life? What did you do, and why did you sign up for free? What did you do?
Well, this platform, I like it. You invite me to join here, and then I joined this platform. After that, you have been give me the credit yesterday. Yes, today I got about 40 cents. Yesterday I was got 96 cents. Right now is 51% my downline.
Wonderful.
Yes, that day that day my downline is direct downline is 2 people. There's one Shohib and another one from the Nigeria.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
And very quickly, guys, Riaz, I sent him a referral sponsor link to Refer Life. He said, thank you, Teacher Tim. And then he saw that we were live in Web Talk. He joined us. Terry, he used Terry's sponsorship link because I want to support Terry and her nonprofit. Riaz signed up, and I told Riaz, we're going to help you get 3 people. He's like, oh, thank you, Teacher Tim. Next thing you know, we have Pakistan, Shoaib come in. We get Riaz's sponsorship link. He signs up for free, Keith. And then next thing you know, we have someone from Nigeria, Daniel, come in from Web Talk. He signs up for free. Now Riaz has 2. And then Riaz got a 3rd. So what did we do on the live a couple days ago is we started paying it forward to those 3 that had 3 already. We started paying their one-time fee. And then Riaz started seeing commissions. Terry started seeing commissions. I started a crowd fund based on the one-time little gift. So Riaz, Abdur, you're going to see it right here. And you're going to say to all these YouTubers that are going to pay you $5 when they get 100, that's going to be a side job that is going to be a side job. And it is a side job. It's just going to be something even more fun for you as you learn about this. Riaz, I'm going to show Refer Life, and I'm going to show your 51 right now of a and what's happening and what we're going to do next for you, Riaz. Because remember, Riaz, did I tell you
Yes.
you would have to pay money in this crowdfund?
No.
No. And what you're going to learn is you're going to learn to pay it forward once you receive the funds that you need for your projects. You're going to be helping others in your circle because I know who you are. I know what you're about. So this is my dashboard, and I'm going to go down to genealogy on the left. Genealogy is a family, is a tree showing where people are. There it is. I click it. I go view. It's going to refresh, and it's going to take me to a very beautiful picture of who are my three that were put there systematically. And I'm going to go to Terry because I shared Terry's sponsorship link to Riaz. And there's Riaz on the right, everyone. And as you can see, he's got 3. So when he got the 3, we were going to automatically pay his $2.50 certificate sponsorship. And now, if you can see, Shoaib has 3, Daniel from Nigeria, Shoaib from Pakistan. Charmaine is getting revved up. She actually paid her $2.50. I'm not sure if it was gifted or she did it herself, but Daniel, Nigeria is next, Riaz. We're going to be taking care of his $2.50 because he got 3. Shoaib, we already did. And Shoaib,
Yes.
we did with Rabilia from Pakistan. She has 3, so we did the $2.50. She's extremely excited. She asked questions on the live with Teacher Andy. So we did her $2.50. Shoaib got commission. You got commission. Terry got funds for her nonprofit. So now you have this individual here. See, you're just helping your team right now. Look at this. There's 3 more. So we want to get to Fahad Khan. If you know him, do you know him?
No.
Okay,
No.
then I will talk to Shoaib and see who he is. Obaid, he's a web talker. When he gets 1 more, he's part of the 10 yeses that said, yes, I need help. So he's going to get the $2.50 one-time fee upgrade. And then Shoaib's going to get a commission. You'll get a commission. Rabilia, we already did. We're going to go down to Rizwanda. She's next, a web talker. We're going to get her. And the commissions are going to go up. So you can see that your family, look at Rizwanda growing. Look at that. 2 down here, another generation. You got this individual here, Riaz, growing because people are excited about making a little in their account. So Riaz, you're good to go. Next up is going to be Daniel. I have to reach out to him because he's got 333. So we want to get his one time. And then I want to talk to these 3 to hear their story. Why did they join the crowdfund? What's their purpose? What's their why? And see, they already got 222. So your Refer Life cooperative is filling up beautifully. And once they understand, once they understand that, oh, wow, $2.50 from my PayPal to start my own crowdfund. And all of a sudden these people, the commissions go to Shoaib or Daniel, and then to you and to Terry. The $2.50, there's a value to that $2.50. So what I'm doing, Riaz, I didn't make any money from you in Web Talk. You didn't.
No.
You're not in my 5 levels. We talked about that before. You joined and you shared your vision with the family of IEG on lives over the years. You've come in. You've joined different platforms, like another platform with the idea of paying its users, which is in alpha. Web Talk is in beta, and you simply join for free. I got $5. You got $5. That's taking its time. That's another thing. That's why I did what I did for you, because you so trustfully go into things and you ask the beautiful questions. Well, now we have a platform that can actually take care of humanity, Riaz. It can take care of whatever you want it to take care of with funds. So, Riaz, what I'd like to do is, I know that Teacher Andy has a system. So, Riaz, you tell me a web talker that you know Let's get that web talker on an IEG live. Oh, hint, hint, MD safe.
Oh yes, yeah. He's my downline, yes.
Oh,
And
he's your downline. Okay.
yes, yeah.
And what are you going to do for the beautiful MD safe when he joins with your sponsorship link? What are you going to do? Pay it forward.
Yes.
You
And
are going to upgrade his platform, crowdfunding, Refer Life, to the maximum that you can do. And I will help you because I know who you are. I'm just telling you, you're going to pay it forward to an individual that promoted Web Talk with every second and got upgrades, and you got 10% into your Web Talk. It's time to pay it forward. I'm going to do it with Abdur. I got $20. He's my 5th level. So that $20, Riaz, I didn't spend in Web Talk. So that 20, I'm going to use it for Abdur, either the biggest package one time or 250. And then he tells me others that he gets, and it's 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. And then all of a sudden, Abdur's like, oh, wow. What's this? This is a crowd fund for your own dreams, your own ideas, your own visions, your own whatever. And now if you have time to help with a job, you say, come and join me. Let me teach you. You're in a crowd fund. You're not teaching for free. They just joined and they did their $250 or $5 certificate one time. And now you have them in. You take your time, all that time you spend in YouTube creating videos, YouTubers, until you make that first penny 3 years later. But what about the 3 years of your time, of your cutting videos to make your first penny? YouTube laughed. But you're not going to see it that way because you have a goal to make money from $1 billion company. Go for it. You'll make. Riaz, thank you for the trust. Rosemary, you're welcome. And we're gonna build up your crowdfund. You're gonna see more commissions go in, Riaz. I guarantee it. And then very shortly, Riaz, in the next half a day or so, Teacher Andy and I are going to show. Once I hit the $40 threshold, I'm going to show the withdrawal into my PayPal.
Oh, super.
Yeah. And we got the CEO. Learning about Payoneer as well. So Teacher Andy's going to share an idea with the CEO of Refer Life to get the Payoneer 200 plus country payment system into Refer Life. And we know what Payoneer is about. It's not PayPal. I can't stand PayPal. I want to take them to their knees as well and eliminate them. So, Abdur, Keith, I have to head out. And oh, by the way, and start my day by collecting funds for sponsors because I use my time. They send me funds. And then what do I do? What do I do?
Okay, today I'll join, no problem.
Oh, it should be no problem.
Okay.
Thank you, Abdur. Thank you. Thank you for the patience, Abdur, and smiling there at the end. Keith got the little smile there as he knows. Riaz, thank you for joining. I have to head out. Okay. And Riaz, if you have any questions, write in the comments of the Web Talk lives and we'll answer them in other IEG lives and things like that.
Well, somebody asked me why we
Thank you,
don't earn
Tim.
from the web talk.
You're welcome, Keith. You're welcome.
Yes,
Oh.
why not earning from the web talk? What's wrong is going on?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That is very simple. Why is Web Talk not earning? Because no one sees that when we get 1 million upgraders that RJ has the funds to put everything in, and then we can take Facebook and we can say, this is what we got. We pay our users. This is what you got. You steal from users. What's humanity going to choose? And then you got 1 million with 5 levels saying, guys, I'm going to pay it forward with you as well. Come and join for free. You have a Payoneer account? Let me send you what you upgraded. But see, people can't even think that either. We've shown that on IG Lives. We make $100 in Web Talk. We pay it forward. We pay it forward. Pay it forward. Upgrade in Web Talk to the Vietnamese. Upgrade here. Upgrade there. It's just because when you see something like Web Talk do something in the world for the first time, we want it to take time. We don't want it to be like this. When something happens like this, it goes down, boom, very quickly. We don't want that. We want it to be built on a foundation of human beings that understand the platform, not are going to complain, not are going to whine, not are going to say, I'm going to go back and be a modern day slave in Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. No, we need them to have the foundation of understanding their vision. If you're going to create content, you should get paid. And if you want to grow a platform, refer people with your own sponsorship link into Web Talk. And when they complete their profile, when they sign up for the free rewards, when they connect their Payoneer, whatever activity they do, you're going to get matching funds. And not many understand that, Riaz. Let me show you really quickly what I'm going to do. Look, in whose profile am I in right now? I'm in Abdur. Well, if I click this banner ad in Abdur's newsfeed right here, no one understands that if I click that, it's a clicked ad. If I click it and I'm, oh, this is great, I can't read Thai, but you know what? Wow, this is really cool. Look at that with all the money in the globe, and you know, there's testimonials that talk about gold, and oh wow, this is cool. You know, I didn't sign up, I didn't do anything. I just clicked it in Web Talk in Abdur's newsfeed. Well, what happens? What happens after 15 seconds of staying in if I do that twice a day? What happens? Web Talk gets funds. I stayed in for 15 seconds. Bye-bye. Now, Web Talk got funds, and then tomorrow, Web Talk says thank you to Abdur. He got some credits. Oh, by the way, he got credits. I got credits. I'm his first level. He's his fifth. So I got matching. So I just supported Abdur inside Web Talk. Web Talk got some little funds from Google AdSense, the another monopoly that controls the world. But you're not going to understand that, humanity. You like Google. I just supported Abdur with getting credits tomorrow. Abdur, how many ads do you click for 15 seconds every day in Web Talk, Abdur? Honestly, come on. No, see, it's not. I don't. My time is too valuable. Well, see, that's where Web Talkers do not understand what RJ is posting. You don't understand.
Some days I do, but not regularly.
yeah. I'm with you too. You know, I'm doing it regularly now, and that's what we were promoting. Once RJ gave us the green light to click a couple ads naturally, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and if 900,000 do that, there's funds from Google, and then it's shared. That's not upgrades, and then actually the 10,000 that shared the pool can actually be 20,000, 50,000. Next month. But because 900,000 are like Abdur, I don't do it all the time. We're never going to get past the 10,000. Look at Keith, he's laughing. We're never going to get past the 10,000. We're going to stay at the 10,000. We're going to be, why am I not making any money with these credits, man? I I'm going to go back and be a modern day slave again. This is disgusting. I'd rather be a slave and pay Zuckerberg so he can buy an island on the Hawaiian Islands and everybody doesn't